Good morning, y'all. No, I haven't made a video in a minute. I think if you seen my Instagram, I did graduate, y'all. I'm sorry. So I am en route to take my boards. I haven't shared my date, but definitely I'll post my results for y'all. It's definitely soon. I'll put it that way. But I had to come on here, man. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Where is the respect for LPNs, man? Like, I cannot believe this, that people throw shade on LPNs or act like an LPN. You know what I think? An LPN gets treated like most of the time. Not at every place, and not in every state, and probably not in every country. But an LPN is almost treated like a med tech. Like, that person can be a CNA, but they took a certification to be able to get meds. That's how I feel. And I think that's crazy. Because the LPN takes the NCLEX too. Like, we take an NCLEX too. Where did the respect be so broad between what we give to our RN to what we give to our LPN when both of them take the NCLEX? I find that crazy. So this is just a little rant, a little short video. I said, if anything, that's my motivation while I'm going to these different places that I work at. That's my motivation to go ahead and make sure that I do the best I can to pass, because that part of it all, I am over. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And if you are going for your LPN, just be prepared that depending on where you work at, you have situations where they'll try to give you a high pay rate, but when you get there, you'll realize they'll try to, if you do like agency, they'll try to have you working as the LPN and the CNA. And again, you got to be careful when you say that, because the moment you say that, people think that sorry y'all, see something on my neck, people think that you're saying, oh, I'm too good to do aid work, and that's not what you're saying. But let's be realistic here. If you went to go get a certification, why on earth should you be doing someone else's work that is certified to do this, but you're licensed to do that? That's how we have to think of it. We can't keep thinking negatively, or as if somebody's trying to downplay somebody's job. You know, how would a CNA feel if they go somewhere and someone's trying to make them be a dietary aid or something like that? You will say to yourself, wait a minute, I'm not in dietary, I'm a CNA. So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's always that line is always crossed when it comes to being an LPN. But as an RN now, if you're in a hospital, obviously you will toilet, you will manage your patients, any type of hygienic or incontinent issues, you know what I'm saying, you would do that, and that's not a problem. But why in these certain environments it ends up being made to be almost like something you should do on top of your medications, on top of your treatments, on top of any assessments you might have to do? And that part, I don't feel like is fair. So I will tell y'all, be prepared for that. Like I said, I will come on once I take my boards, share with I'm in study mode. Thank you very much. And I always tell you guys, just keep pushing. Single moms out here, we did it. And now I'm trying to pass them boards. All right, y'all.